Welcome everybody to today's section. Today we are going to learn how to calculate the income tax. I mean the 2023 Paye in within some few minutes. My name is Gabriel. For any private discussion, email or call me and let's have a talk. Let's get started. See the data that I have here. I have my 2023 chart table there. And what is more important to me is the cumulative income column as I'm showing now, and also the rate difference column. But how did I get the rate difference column? I just minuses I subtracted the difference, the rate differences, like 30 minus 35 will give you 5%, and so on and so forth. And I make sure I converted the whole table there into an Excel table, as you can see, so I can give it a proper name for referencing, like tax underscore table. You can do same. Remember, I'm using the Income Tax Amendment Act 2023. Let's move on. I start with an equal sign and I bring in my function name, the sum product. That is the interesting part. You open parentheses and you bring in double minuses and you open another bracket. Make reference to the income, the chargeable income, where the chargeable income is greater than your cumulative income. So I select the entire cumulative income. You close the bracket. You bring your comma and you open another bracket. You select your chargeable income as I'm doing now. And in this case, you have to subtract. So minus the cumulative income. You close your bracket. You bring another comma and you open another bracket. And the last part, which is so interesting, is the one that will be multiplying. It should be multiplied by the rate differences. So in simple terms, if your income is within that range, Excel should just multiply the difference and you close it to the bracket and watch what happens. Bingo. As simple as that. That is all you need for all your PE calculation. As simple as ABCD. To all my enthusiasts, take it out from there. So let's change various amount and see how much the tax amount will be. Assuming your salary is 21,000, means you're going to pay 4,000 plus. Let's take another one. Maybe we can take anything within the 3,000 column. So I'm playing with the figures and you can also be checking from your end. This is all you need. Just go through my process and in less than 2 minutes, you have your chargeable income formula. As easy as that. But where you have Microsoft 360, it is even much more easier. That is where you can even automate it and make it extra easier. And because I'm using Excel table, as you can see, the formula, the functions are like quite readable to the normal individual, not like in the code, as easy as that. So assuming I have HR data where it's showing my salary, like my payroll data, and I want to calculate, what do? This is for people who are using Microsoft 365. This time I just want to automate it. So I'm going to bring me my Lambda function. If you are not using Microsoft 365, then please, this one is not for you. Stick to the first 2.5 minutes and you'll be fine. So what I'm all trying to do at this point is that I'm going to introduce my Lambda function. And because I'm going to introduce my Lambda function, I just have to make sure I name the variable the element in there that varies. The one that will be changing. So I'm changing my chargeable income into a real name, like chargeable underscore income. I chose this name. You can also use any other name for yourself. So anywhere that I made reference to the chargeable income in my formula, I'm going to give it the name chargeable underscore income because I can't use space. I use underscore. Then I introduce my lambda bracket open. So the whole function is the same, and I bring in my lambda. In my lambda, you always have to name that variable. So I paste my chargeable income there, brackets with a comma. So I copy the whole thing, like I cut it from where it is. What do? I go into my formula in the ribbon. I go to define name and I give it a name. What name should I give to it? Okay, I'm going to give it Paye 2023. And for the purpose of this section, I'm going to add new to it. I go down there, I clean everything and I paste the formula that I copied. The formula that I cut, I had to paste it there. And okay, bingo, you are done. Like, it's just a bracket I need to add and I'm done. As simple as that. Let's go back to my table here. So assuming I want to calculate the tax for these people for 2023, all I have to start with an equal sign and I call that name Paye underscore 2023 new. And I'm good to go. Like, it's as simple as that. So far as I'm on that sheet, it will make reference to it and I'm good to go. See what happens. So I select the chargeable income, which is in this very column, and bingo. Thank you for being part of this section. For more, like and share with other people. DM me for all your questions. Thank you.